Good morning, you guys. It's Cooking with Hua, and I wanted to show you guys some of the gadgets that I use in the kitchen that makes my cooking time more efficient and also just a lot easier. So stay tuned. If you are following a ketogenic weight loss journey, I would recommend this tool. Can you see that? Which is a weight scale, a food weight scale. And if you bake a lot, which I do bake, I like to weigh my ingredients in grams because it gives more of an accurate measurement for your ingredients. So that's my number one. If you're following a ketogenic journey, weight loss journey, get yourself a scale measurement, food scale measurement. Okay, now my next item is this mandolin slicer, and it also comes with this, a safeguard. And I love my mandolin slicer just because it makes slicing cucumbers, zucchini. They have many different types of blades, so you can cut your vegetables anyway, and it just makes it look super pretty, especially if you're a cooking channel. You want it to look all pretty and whatnot. So I definitely recommend that. And okay, I like to bake. Not only do I like to bake, but you know how we like to make those cheese tortilla as like our tortilla shell when you have a taco night, Tuesdays on tacos. And when you put your shredded cheese on a silicone mat, you know what makes it really super easy to lift them up is these off spatula. And I have a big one and I have a small baby one, and they come super handy. Not only that, but it also comes in handy when you are baking and you want to basically smooth out your cake frosting. So many different ways you can use this, but I love this in my kitchen. And I was recently turned on to this meat chopper. I love it. All you do is just press down on the meat and just chop away, and then it just breaks up your ground beef or your ground protein if you use chicken or turkey. But I really love this. And also you need a kitchen scissor. So this also comes in handy just to open up bags or open up whatever you need, or to cut meat. A little whisk. This always comes in handy when you're baking or else you're making keto pancakes or keto waffles. And of course, a spatula to help scrape every little bit of that batter, especially if you're baking keto cake or cookies, because you want every little bit of that chocolate or vanilla or whatever you're trying to make. And I like using my baby tongs. Yes, I love these tongs, these baby tongs. It just helps them pick up food really, really fast. And I also like to use this. This is like a cheesecake tin that opens up. So you can make anything in here. And I find that when I'm actually baking keto cakes, I like to use it here so then I can just lift it like this. Makes it easier. And it just makes it easier for the product to come out, because I know for me when I bake, I like to use almond flour and also coconut flour, so it's a little bit softer than your regular all-purpose flour. So this comes in handy when you are trying to take your cake out. So I love that. I use it all the time when I bake. And let me also, obviously, if you're going to be cooking, you need a good pan. You need a good pan. And let me show you some of my bigger gadgets. And now all of these tools will be listed down below, so then you can purchase them yourself. They are affiliated links, so I just wanted to give you guys that a disclaimer. But these are all products I use all the time, you guys. Now, I love my air fryer. I will also link my chicken wing recipe using the air fryer, and if you have seen my keto empanada recipe, I also use the Kasori air fryer, and I love the way they turn out. I am going to be making recreate my cream cheese wonton. That's one of my very popular Asian cooking recipes on my channel, so I'm going to keto-fy it. And since I like to bake so much, I actually bought my KitchenAid like, I don't know, 8 years ago, and I still have it, and I love it. I know it's a little bit pricey, but if you like to bake a lot or make doughs, or if you're just a baker, then definitely invest in this. And I also used this for a very, very long time before a hand mixer, before I got my KitchenAid. So you guys, those are just some of the tools that I use practically on a daily basis to make my food and also to bake. Also, I have like big cooking sheets that I like to prep on. So before I actually cook, I like to put all the ingredients on these baking sheets, so then it's easier for me to grab. So it's kind of like a mise en place, organized, and then you become more efficient in the kitchen, and then you can clean up and get out of there. So let me show you those two. Hold on. So this is my big baking sheet. And if you don't have an air fryer and you want to make my crispy keto chicken, you can actually just put your chicken wings on here where it has this, so then all the oil can drip, so then your chicken wings can be super crispy. But I love using this whenever I'm baking in the oven, and this just comes super handy, especially if you're baking like your bacon, your chicken wings, or protein, or if you just want to use it to rest your baked goods on when they come out of the oven. I love that too. And it's nice and big, and I've had this, as you can tell, for a very long time. I use it a lot. And then I also have a small one, a baby one. And most of the time when I do use this is because I'm making like smaller brownies, or I just want to put all my ingredients on to make my mise en place a lot easier to grab everything, to be more efficient in the kitchen. And whether you're following a ketogenic lifestyle or not, these muffin tin pans come so handy, just because you can make breakfast egg muffins, or you can make chocolate chip muffins, any kind of baked goods in here, or even little pies you can make in here. So this is super, super handy. So those are just some of the items that I use on a regular basis. I hope this gives you ideas on how to also update your kitchen with kitchen tools, or if you just want to look for things to make your life a little bit more easier in the kitchen, those are the things that I use all the time. Anyways, thanks so much for sticking around. I hope you really enjoyed my video, and make sure to comment, like, and subscribe, and also follow me on Instagram. It's Cooking with Hua. Bye guys!